All right, YouTube family. So today, besides talking about real estate, I do want to, I think this is going to make a huge impact on the real estate in the next coming 4 years. So, in case for those of you who don't know, if you've been living under the rock, so, I mean, even before Trump actually becomes president, he did talk about no income tax. Could you imagine not having to pay income tax? Dude, that would save you a lot of money. Okay? And the next thing now they talk about is no property tax. Already they're doing this in Florida. The governor of Florida already came out and say something like this. Once again, you can check the news, okay? No HOA fee. All right? Honestly, dude, I don't even know the HOA fee, man. Dude, I don't even know why people would pay for HOA fee. Could you imagine what that would do to the real estate world? Okay, so that's why I'm so bullish on the next 4 years of being a real estate investor. No income tax, no property tax, no HOA fee. Also, too, is in case you in case you didn't know, Mr. Trump also planning, okay, to give back $5,000 back to American people, taxpayer. They're planning to do a stimmy, but instead of Biden did $800. But let me tell you the difference between Biden and Trump and what they're doing. Once again, I'm not a man of politics. I'm a businessman. So when I look at this, I say, okay, does this make sense or not as business? So Biden gave everybody $800 to stimulate the economy. And it works out, right? It got things rocking and rolling. But the problem is they're printing money. You see here, they're printing money to give back to American people to stimulate the economy because it was so bad. What Trump did is that, obviously, for those of you who don't know, Mr. Musk, all right, took over Doge. So they went in there and they audited the whole entire freaking thing. And they're able to save $2 trillion with a T. I couldn't even say that. I couldn't even count that high, okay? So they're able to save $2 trillion. So their plan is they're going to take 20% or so of that money and give back to the American people, to the hard-working American people that have been paid taxes. Could you imagine getting a check for $5,000? What would you do with it? Comment and let me know. I want to know is what would you do with $5,000? Biden gave $800. They got things rolling. $5,000, dude, that's going to boost the economy hella. Okay? So my question for you is, what would you do with $5,000? My other question is for those of you who don't like Trump. Okay? For those of you who don't like Trump, would you take the 5Gs or would you be like, hey, keep it? I don't like you anyway. Once again, I'm not a man of politics, dudes. I'm just a businessman, okay? So for those that don't like Trump, anti-Mr. Trump, dude, are you going to take the 5Gs? Or are you going to be like, nah, no thank you? Well, once you get that 5,000 in your hand, tell me how you like Trump. Come on, man. Shit, let's go, baby. Okay? So the whole thing is, like I said, I'm very bullish on the next 4 years of being a real estate investor because Trump he's a real estate mogo. All right. He's going to do a lot of things for the real estate investor, for the real estate world, man. And today, for those of you who don't know, crypto it's a bloodbath. Okay. Bitcoin just dropped down to $88,000. A lot of people are freaking out. A lot of people are selling. Stocks are crashing. A lot of people think this is the bottom for crypto. Now, once again, I'm not a crypto guy. I'm not a crypto expert. All right. But I own crypto. I own over 600 G's in crypto. But my thing here is I believe that Bitcoin will hit 75K before we see a bounce. That's just my feeling. All right. I'm only guessing. Nobody has a crystal ball and tell you, when it's going to drop, when it's going to pump. If there's such thing, that person would have been probably the richest person on this planet, not Musk. All right. Nobody can predict that. But I have a feeling that Bitcoin's going to drop down to 75K before it jump back up again. to all-time high. Now, I do believe that for those of you who's in the altcoin season, okay, dude, like those is going to end very, very soon. So for those of you who be like, hey, Khang, you know what? I felt like I've missed the opportunity. I'm telling you, for those of you who's into crypto, dude, opportunity happens every single day in crypto world. Because it's like this, okay? It's not like real estate. Real estate, dude, if you miss, so real estate seem to change things every 4 to 5 years. So if you missed 2008 where the market crashed, you had to wait. You had to wait 4 to 5 years for it to crash again. And then you came back in, right? So it's like a wave, but real estate's it's a longer cycle. Bitcoin, dude, with especially like if you're into like trading meme coins and all that, dude, life-changing happens every day. So a lot of you, now, once again, I know that I'm talking off topic about real estate, but I just wanted, like, all of this is going to tie in. But for those of you who don't know about, trading meme coin, Trump came out with the coin, right? And people are like, oh, man, I missed the opportunity. Shit, right? All of a sudden, bam, Libra, all right? Dude, president of different countries start dropping meme coin. And it makes people millionaires overnight. But also, too, it took people, dude, it hurts a lot of people along the way. And once again, dude, I say this all the time. I don't care what game you play. For me, I lost a ton of money. But I never hate the player. Hate the game, dude. So learn how to play the game, or you're going to be played by the game. The end, period. But too many of you out there, dude, are hating the player. Could you imagine you went in at the right time, you make a boatload of money and people are hating on you? Come on, man, shit. You'll be like, dog, learn how to play the game, dude, or you're going to be played by the game. You either holding the bag or you're dumping the bag. That's it, dude. The end. In every single thing, dude, in every business, there's winners and there's losers. In every negotiating, there's winners and there's loser. The end, period, man. You just have to choose, dude. Are you going to be the winner or are you going to be a loser? But the thing here I want you guys to understand is that preparation meets opportunity is how you get rich. Because some of you might saw opportunity, but you didn't know how to buy. You didn't know how to trade. You didn't download the app, right? You didn't know. So you watched that thing you watch it go from $1 to like $75. Now let's talk about Trump coin a little bit. I bought Trump coin, dude. I saw it. I didn't even know, but I quickly go ahead and download Moonshot. Boom, 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 boom. I did everything. I think I put 5,000 in it. I end up making about 20,000 or so from Trump coin. I got in when it was $25. Dude, I went to sleep. But for some weird reason, that day, I woke up at like 3:30 a.m. I've never woken up that early. Maybe I'm just excited. I woke up and I checked my Moonshot. And bam, dude, Trump was at all-time high, $75. And I sold that damn thing at the right time because after that, boom, it just started crashing. But I got F by Milana. I got screwed over by Milana coin. All right? Libra coin. A bunch of different coins. But once again, opportunity will come again. In that world of crypto, dude, it happens every single day. Okay? So, once again, learn how to play the game and don't be played by the game. All right, so now let's talk about real estate and why I think this matters. This matters for those of you who are so dependent on, the whole crypto and stocks and all of that. Dude, what you need to do is you need to focus on building a skill set that you can depend on, that you can go out there and make money in any market. And that, my friend, is requires skills. Skills is what's going to pay your bills. Okay, you need to learn a high income skills, my friend. You cannot try to get lucky. Okay, the whole meme coin world, dude, that's a whole nother gamble. Okay, it's like online gamble, but the difference, I think, is better than going to a casino. When you go to a casino, you're playing against the house, ain't gonna win. Okay, but in the meme coin world, dude, you're playing with average Joe, just like me, that don't know anything. All right, so there's a lot of chance. So yes, you have more chances of winning there than it is to go to a casino. That's my belief. Okay. But the real estates, dude, that's why a lot of rich people, they take their money and they park it into real estates versus cryptos or stocks. Okay. because real estate is tangible. It's like, dude, it ain't gonna go nowhere. You're not gonna wake up and all of a sudden, boom, it go to zero, right? If it does go to zero, dude, you got insurance. No insurance gonna cover your stocks or your crypto. No insurance gonna touch that shit. Okay? But just like everything else, in the crypto world, we got long-term hold and we got short-term play. Long-term hold is like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, any coin that has utilities, right? Those are like your long-term hold, your diamond hands, okay? But the short-term, my friend, is called meme coin. For those of you who don't know, man, meme coin, I think it's going to be very, very popular in the next coming year or two. It's going to be very popular. You're going to start seeing celebrities dropping meme coins after meme coins after meme coins. So there's opportunity after opportunity. People are turning $5 into $5 million within like an hour. Okay? So those are the short-term play where you get in and get out. You don't diamond hand those, okay? I learned that the hard way. You don't go to sleep and wake up the next day. You don't go to sleep with it, okay? So in the real estate world, same thing. There's long-term hold, which is rental property. Okay. There is medium flip, right? Medium, which is fix and flip. And there's quick cash, quick money, in and out. That, my friend, is called wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling, it is the safest and the quickest way to make money in real estate that I believe require very little capital. I can go out there and I can find a rundown house with a motivated seller, negotiate a deal, put $10 as an EMD, which is the earnest money deposit, and then turn around and sell that contract and make $25,000. Okay? When you do fix and flip, you got to buy the property. So you got to come up with $200,000. You got to spend $50,000 to fix it up. And then you're going to list it. And then you got to wait 4 to 6 months until you can get paid. And if the market shifts, game over for you. Okay? So now you're tying up $250,000, $300,000. In some cases, depending on where you live, it could be millions of dollars. That's why wholesaling is it's like the entry level, but it's also the best level. You will learn how to find deals. You will learn how to negotiate the deal. You will learn how to analyze the deals, right? And for those of you who wants to get into wholesaling, I'm doing a free Zoom class, a private Zoom class tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, PST. I'll put the link in the description, okay? Let me go grab the link really quick here. Oh, shit, I don't have the link. Hold on a second. But I'm doing a free live training. Seating is limited, okay? Where I will break down and show you exactly how to get into the game and start closing one wholesale deal a month. Imagine if you're able to make $25,000 a month, which is a laptop, a phone, and internet, and you can do this part-time or full-time, work all from home. Because all you need is a laptop, a phone, and internet connection. TikTok family, if you're on TikTok, a link is in my bio, so go check it out. But a YouTube family, oh, my screen here, hold on a second. It needs to focus. Okay. I need to go ahead and grab the link here so I can put it in the descriptions for you. Oh, man, okay. So I'll put it in the description after the live is over, okay? So if you want to go and sign up, there you go, okay? Once again, preparation meets opportunity is how you get rich. In the next coming 4 years, it's going to be the best 4 year in real estate. And if you know how the game is being played, you know how to wholesale, my friend, that's going to be a massive cash buyer that's going to come into the market. You're able to sell your deal quicker and at higher price. There will be people who's going to do a cash out refi, who's going to sell their property, right? So there's going to be a lot of opportunity, especially during summer times. Wintertime, things are a little bit slower, but we're getting into the spring, the summer. Those are, dude, peak market for real estate investor. If you want to sell, if you want to buy, summertime is where all the action starts. And that's where we come in as a wholesaler and take advantage of those. Okay, and so right now is the best time to get into learning the game. So when the opportunity comes, you can capture it. Okay, just like Eminem said, one moment, one life, one opportunity. Are you going to let it slip away? Dude, honestly, I wish I can rap, man. I wish I can rap. It's It would have been sounds so cool. What you have for us tomorrow on Zoom meeting? Looking forward to it. Yes. So TikTok family, if you want to join me on the Zoom private live tomorrow, link will be in my bio. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some questions and let's rock and roll. So any question that you guys got, drop it in the chat and let's rock and roll, man. But I think once Trump passes and everybody gets the 5Gs, man, things are going to get, dude, a lot of you right now, if you're in business, things are going to start getting real good, man. Real good. Could you imagine $5,000? What would you spend it on? Okay. Well, but once again, dude, it's going to go back to it's going to go back to the rich. Okay. You got to be smart with that 5Gs. I would say 99% of the people, it's going to take that 5Gs, dude. It's going to go and start buying stupid shit. And that's how you stimulate the economy. You buy stupid shit. All right. But the smart people, dude, they're going to take that 5Gs. They're going to reinvest it. Some of you're going to take the 5,000 and you're going to invest into your self-education. You're going to use that 5Gs to kickstart the business that you always been wanting to do. And that's the best move to make. The best move to make. Okay? But 99% of the people, dude, they're going to go buy stupid shit. I almost can guarantee you. Some of them's going to take the 5Gs and they're going to go into the Gucci store, the Louis Vuitton, the Burberry. Some of them will try to get a Rollie. All right. And that's why, dude, they continue to live paycheck to paycheck, man. Okay. Can you sell a contract to the bank as a cash buyer? No, man. John, come on, man. Shh. Listen, dude, the bank is not in business. The bank is not in the business of real estate. They're in the lending business. That's how they make their money, dude. You guys need to understand this. Every dollar you put into the bank gets $10 that they can loan out. Every dollar you put in, they get $10. You put 1,000 in, dude, they get 10 Gs. Okay, you put 100,000, dude, they get $1 million. They get $1 million to loan out. So when you have like $500,000, $1 million in the bank, that bank will treat you very, very different. You become a VIP client. All right. You walk into the bank, they'll be like, hey, Mr. Khang, what can I do for you? It's like for me now, all I do is I just make a call. I need to do a wire transfer. Bam. Got it, Mr. Khang. Got it, Mr. Lee. Bam. Done. Okay. But when you got no money, dude, they ain't care, dude. They don't care. And I say this all the time, dude. This world, whether you like it or not, dude, it runs around Benjamin. Money talk, bullshit walk. That's exactly how it is. Okay? So cash is king. You got the cash, you're king. You don't got the cash, dude? Ain't nobody wants to talk to you, dude. That's just how it is, guys. It's the real world, man. Okay? So for those of you who wants to build relationship, the best thing to do is build relationship with small local bank. Not Bank of America. Okay? Small local community bank. That's where you want to go and start building your relationship with those people. They don't look at you as another numbers. They look at you as a client, as a person. They will remember your name. They will know how much you got in their bank. All right? So when you call them, they'll be like, okay, Mr. Khang, what can we do for you, King Kong? I need this to be done. Bam. Just like that. Build that relationship with your local community bank, and they'll take care of you. Okay? If you ever want to go buy a property, boom. Okay? So that's where you should start for those of you who's looking to get into the game. Okay? So the other day, someone asked me this question, and I want to ask all of you if you agree or disagree with me on this. So the other day, it's a relative of mine. They are my niece on lawn side. So it's like a niece and nephew, whatever. Okay, but it's on lawn side. And they asked me, they're like, hey, they want to start a little small business, but they are afraid. They're afraid to start. So they wanted to wait until they save up enough money to start the business. And you know what I tell them? This is what I tell them. I tell them, no risk, no reward. Scare money ain't going to make you any money. You either get rich trying, or you're going to be dying as a poor man. So I tell them that you don't need to wait to have the cash, because they said it's going to cost them $50,000 to start off they wanted to start one of those, truck, one of those like taco truck, but not taco. They want to sell like bubble tea, like, they want to sell bánh mì, like, because they're Vietnamese, right? So Vietnamese sandwich and bubble tea. I said, dude, that's a perfect idea. I said, dude, that's a great idea. But they're afraid to start, and they wanted to wait until they accumulate, they save the money. I said, how long it's going to take you to save 50 G's? They said, it's probably going to take 3 to 4 years. Let's just say 3 years. I said, why wait? I said, if I were you, here's what I would do. I would go to the bank. I'll find a local community bank. I'll sit down with them, and I'll try to get a loan to start my business. Why would you want to wait? So if they loan you $50,000 and all you and a monthly payment, the monthly payment is, let's just say, $500. Okay, so they loan you $50,000. Your monthly payment back to them is probably cheaper than that, but let's just say $500, and you can start your business today. Why would you want to wait 3 years? Right? And why would you want to take all your 50 G's to kickstart the business when, let's just say that you got $10,000 right now. Let's just say you got $10,000, you're ready to go. And you go and get a $50,000 business line of credit loan to start your small business. And the monthly payment is $500. So even after 6 months, that business doesn't go well, because you got to build up your clients, and so it takes time. But you got $10,000 that's set aside that you can make monthly payment to, $500, $500, $500, $500. How long is that going to last you? Right? So it's going to keep you afloat for a long time. But if you take your 50 G's, you dump it all into the business, 6 months later, dude, you're either losing money, you're breaking even. How are you going to survive? Make sense? So I tell them, dude, leverage the bank. The first move you guys need to make right now is go to the bank, sit down with the bank, and try to ask them, how much money can you loan on starting your business? And then what is the monthly payment to them? And then figure it out how long the money you currently have can last you to pay for that payment. And then you should start now. Because the best time to plant a tree, my friend, is 20 years ago. The next best time is now. And they said that they're scared, this and that. And I said the reason why, because you don't have people that are supportive. You guys are surrounding yourself with naysayers. People that tells you you're going to fail. People that tell you that you have no experience in business. People that's going to tell you you shouldn't do it. It's too risky. And you're going to lose all your money. And those are the same people that are stuck at the J-O, the B. So why would you listen to them? So I tell them that they need to surround themselves with new people. People that are goal-driven, risk-taker, and are ambitious. That's it. Let's do it. Do it. Let's try. If you don't try, you don't know. But the one last thing, let me tell you guys this, okay? You don't want to because when you're laying on your deathbed, the last thing you want is regret. I should have tried. I should have gave that a shot. And a lot of you, that's what you worry about. Okay? You overthink and you scare yourself from taking the jump. And then I asked them this question. Do you guys have faith? And do you know what faith is? Faith is believing in something that you haven't seen. Most of us have faith. We believe in God. Whatever God it is to you. But none of us have seen God, baby Jesus. But we believe that he existed. And that requires faith, my friend. Faith is taking the first step without seeing the whole staircase. Because if you see it, you don't need faith. But that's how you go from where you are to where you want to be, my friend. Faith and believe in yourself. Okay? Whew, I hope that helps. Okay? And, honestly, I hope that this message come across the right person. I know most people on TikTok, dude, they're 13-year-old boy just sitting there playing video games. Everything I say, they're like, oh, scam, 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 scam. But there's the same person, dude, that's working at the JOB that tell them it's a scam. And they believe it's a scam, so they work for someone until they're 65. And you tell me that that's not a scam. You tell me that people tell you to go to college so you can get a good job, work until you're 65, retire with 401k and Social Security. Most people that I ask that drive Uber said the same thing. The reason they're doing Uber because they're not getting enough money, dude. The 401k and Social Security ain't paying you enough. For some of you, by the time that you retire at 65, dude, there probably will be no Social Security, okay? Because it's already been taken from you. And you tell me that that's not a scam. But I'm here telling you that you need to believe in yourself, take the risk, and jump. Everything you ever wanted is out there. You just have to go fight for what you want. It ain't gonna come to you. A lot of you will rather sit there hoping, wishing, praying instead of taking action. And that's why you're still where you are. A lot of you need to understand, dude, your thoughts dictates your action, and your action dictates your results. Make sense? Whatever goes here, dude, that's what you're going to do. And whatever action you take, dude, it's going to get you the results. You plant an apple, you're going to get an apple. You plant an orange, dude, you're going to get an orange. Okay? You're lazy and you want to get rich, ain't going to happen. Right? You want to get rich, but you don't want to do the work, ain't going to happen. You want to get shredded and get a six-pack, but you don't want to go to the gym, ain't going to happen. You like to make excuses more than you make money? You ain't going to make any money. All right? The end, period. And a lot of you, dude, you're taking advice from the wrong people, dude. That's your problem. Is you ask people about what you want to do. You should just go do it. Don't ask your mama. Correct. Don't ask your mama. Don't ask your daddy. All right? Don't ask your aunt and uncle who's making $30,000 a year, working at a JOB. What do they know? Nothing. Okay. So, whatever your name is here, he said, hey, Khang, everyone seems to be doing wholesaling content. My question is wholesaling oversaturated? Here's my, dude, I get this question so much. Khang, is wholesaling oversaturated? Let me tell you this, dude. Only 3% of the people make it to the top. Only 3% of the wholesaler actually make money. So you tell me, is it saturated? It's not set. I'm telling you right now, dude, when I pay $14,000 for me and Lontify business class, there's plenty of seat up at the top, dude. All right? It ain't saturated, bro. I can tell you that, dude. There's plenty of seat at the top of the plane. In the back, crowded. I mean, my next question to you is, what's the other choice? You want to give it a shot? Or do you rather just stick to the J or the B? What is it? You see, every single time when I started something, I don't believe in saturation. I only believe in domination. And that's what I'm planning to do, dude. Is dominate. I don't believe in saturation. Because it doesn't matter what business you go in, man. If you want to make money, e-commerce, drop shipping, all right? Well, dude, wholesaling, flipping, it doesn't matter, dude. Anything that can make a lot of money, dude, everybody wants to get in. But I'm telling you right now, majority of them quit like a little bitch within 3 to 6 months. So majority of them are talker, not doer. And that's where I come in. I'm not worried about saturation, dude. I'm worried about domination. Who is dominating the game? That's who I'm going to go learn from. I don't care about the yippee yappy, right? I don't care about the yippee yappy over here talking shit. I'm going to crush you, bro. So stop overthinking, dude. Get into the game. Start learning the game, man. Okay? And if you want to learn the game, I'm doing a free training tomorrow. In all seriousness, I'm doing a live 1 hour to an hour and a half on a private Zoom where I will break down the strategies and show you the secret on how to get started and how to do one wholesale deal a month with just a laptop, a phone, and internet connection. If you have the work ethic, if you are committed and are determined to change your life, and most importantly, your bank account this year, 2025, then come join me. I'll show you the game. Okay? Jimmy, if you want to check it out, dude, link is in my bio. For those of you on TikTok, you want that training, link is in the bio. YouTube family, link is in the descriptions. After the live, I'll add it in, okay? Why is it a secret? Someone asked me, why is it a secret? Because I'll give you all the gems. I'll give you the easy way instead of the hard way, right? Jimmy said, thank you and stay blessed. Jimmy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. For those of you who's going to join the training, I'm excited to change your life. I want to help you add a few zero to your bank account by the end of the year. So that's the goal. Okay? So come prepare. And I want all of you who come to understand that it will require you to put in the WOR the K. Okay? Victor said, I don't see the link. Link is in the bio, bro. How can you not see the link? Okay? What other question, YouTube family, or should we call this a wrap? But honestly, I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'm extremely grateful to be in a position where I can sit here, give back, and show you guys the game that actually got me rich, got me escape the J-O, the B. Kenny said, me and my wife secure our spot for tomorrow. Kenny, I want to say congrats. I'm excited, man, to see you and your wife tomorrow on Zoom. I love seeing another power couple because I wouldn't be here doing what I do if it weren't for the wifey. I was never the guy that you guys see on camera right now. I was very shy, very insecure, and I don't have the skills that I have today. I didn't have, big goals and dreams. I thought that my whole entire life that I would just work at a regular job, just like the rest of my family, retire at 65 from the 401k. That's how I thought my life is. But a lot of time I can tell you this. Sometimes your plan doesn't work out because God have better plan for you in store, my friend. You just need to close the existing door and seek for a new one. Because knock and it shall be open. All right? Seek and you shall find. Okay? So a lot of you, dude, you're not seeking for new opportunity because you're too comfortable. That's your problem. And until someone come and take your comfort away, for example, things changes, you got fired. Then you seek. And then you're stressed. Amen, brother. Donkey punch, man. Amen, man. Knock and it shall be open. I'll open the door for you, man. I'm on the other door. I'm on the other side, dude. I will open the door for you. Come. Walk with me to financial freedom. Let me show you the way. Okay? Victor said, okay, found it. I rested. Can't wait. Let's go, Victor. I am so excited for those of you who's going to come and see me tomorrow on Zoom. It's virtual on Zoom. Okay? I'm excited, man. I'm excited because the last time I did this, man, I have a bunch of students gave me a bunch of testimony already that helped them close their first deal, that changed their life. That said, Khang, dude, man, finally closed my first deal. quit the J-O, the B, and now I'm all into wholesaling. And that's what I love to hear. Jimmy said, how do I find a mentor for this game? Jimmy, dude, link is in the bio. Come and join me tomorrow, dude, on the private Zoom. I'll show you the game. If you want to work with me afterward, dude, let's work out a deal. Let's work out a deal, man. You know I'm a deal maker, man. We make deal everywhere, man, every day. Francisco said, I secure my spot for tomorrow. Francisco, let's ready to go. Okay, TikTok family, for those of you who just, you know what, YouTube family, you guys are kind of, dude, I'm not feeling your guys' energy, so I'm going to shut down YouTube, okay? So once again, YouTube family, I'll leave the link in the description for those of you who wants to sign up. Seating is limited. It's going to be a private Zoom class tomorrow. We're going to spend like an hour and a half together. I'll give you the exact step to take. I'll share with you the secrets, different ways to find motivated seller, how to negotiate with them, different ways to find cash buyer to sell your deal. It's extremely simple. It's not complicated, but a lot of time you just need that little secret ingredients and then execute on it, and the results will happen. All right, YouTube family, I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here. I look forward to seeing some of you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard on Zoom. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, YouTube family, take care, and let's go get this money. All right.